Hello everyone. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a nighttime routine video just to kind of show you guys like when I get back. Come on. When I get back at night from doing what, oh my god, I look like hell. From getting done what I've done, I don't know. It's only 11 o'clock at night, but I'm super duper tired, and it's been a long day. Come on. The dogs are in here. Lose. Okay. Anyway, look at him. And then there's the other one. Anyway, so I have a story to tell you guys. Real quick before I get into my nighttime routine. So, I bought a new purse, and by bought, I mean that I opened up a store credit card today just so I could get this purse. So, I've had the one that my boyfriend's got me for a long time, and I love it. I really do, but the thing is, it doesn't hold very much. Like, it's very thin. So, I've been in the market for a purse, and I've just been talking about it so much, and then we're at Stein Mart, which is a really odd place because I never go into Stein Mart. It kind of reminds me, it's like a TJ Maxx, just like name brands, low prices, some brands you never heard of, some you have, it's whatever. And they had Michael Kors. This is originally like a 300, let me see if it's in here. It's originally a $328 bag. And I got it for $8. Oh my god. I got it for well, it was marked down to $1.99, and then the guy, like, because I opened a store credit card and some discounts he gave me, I only paid $150. So I'm getting this bag for $150. However, because I don't have enough money to pay it by the first billing cycle, which is like 23 days, I'm going to be charged like a 26% interest, which is going to jump it up to $180, which is still a good deal. But I already did all the math and everything, so I figured out. But anyway, it was just a very, whim kind of thing. Like, I was just in there, I was like, I need this bag, and I go and open a store credit card, which I didn't even think they'd give me. But yes, girl, they did, with like a $600 limit. But yeah, I mean, it's just so cute. Like, I couldn't leave it there. It's literally my perfect purse. Like, it's great around, like, on the shoulder. If not, you can unhook the chains, put them in the bag, and then carry it like a regular bag, you know, like that. It's just, it's perfect. It is my perfect bag. And I couldn't leave it there because I didn't want to save up, go back, and not be there. I just wasn't willing to risk it. So anyway, I bought it for myself. Sort of. I haven't paid any money towards it yet, but hopefully financially we'll be able to work it out so that way I won't have to pay any interest, but we shall see. Sorry about that long spiel. It's just like, it's been legit the talk of the day, and I haven't even told my dad that I did that. So anyway, because originally I was like, oh, can y'all put it on your credit card and I'll make payments towards you for it? And he's like, no, you don't need that right now. You don't need a $200 purse. I'm like, whatever. I was like, you know what? I want to reward myself, and if I want this bag, then I'm going to get this bag. Like, that's just how it is. Anyway, so first thing we're going to do is take off our clothes. This is a Victoria's Secret shirt with a cheap, this is from like Belle's Bandeau, and then some Hollister jeans. I'm going to put them all in the dirty clothes hamper, and then put my jammies on. Okay, so I put the jams on. This is a sleep shirt. It's kind of like a dress. I got it at Walmart on Black Friday this year for like $5 or something. They had a bunch of different sleep shirts, and these are honestly so perfect. I kind of like to sleep with like one leg out, so as long as like no one's coming in the room, if you sleep like that, like as long as no one comes in, so your like butt's not hanging out, or if you know someone does come in the room and they're cool with that, then you know. But anyway, that's what am I talking about? Anyway, so loving me some sleep shirts just because they're comfy, they're flowy, they're just really comfortable to sleep in. So let's get to taking the nighttime routine. So now I'm in my pajamas, and I put my hair up. It honestly kind of makes me eerie when people do their makeup or take their makeup off and they have their hair down, it just bothers me. Does it bother anyone else? Maybe I'm the only one. So I'm gonna grab a fresh towel from the little closet here, because it's always important to try and use a fresh towel when you can. Just kind of limit the amount of bacteria that you're rubbing on your face, especially if you have acne issues. Okay, we're going to set you guys here. I hope you can see. I hope. Okay, so next we're going to take the jewelry off. So I'm going to take my ring my boyfriend gave me. You can leave your earrings in. And the only reason I've started taking my earrings out is because, oh, little toothbrush, is because one night I woke up and I left them in, and my earring back was like in my ear, and it just really freaked me out because like if I would have turned, like who knows, it could have gotten like stuck in there, and that could have been actually pretty serious. I mean, I know the tympanic membrane, which is like your eardrum, stops stuff, but like maybe if it got too far in there and I couldn't get it out, like it was just very eerie. Like I'm pretty much glad I woke up at the time I did so that way I was able to get it out. It was like right on the outside right here. But yeah, so glad I was able to do that. So what we're going to be using is my Neutrogena makeup removing facial towelette, cleansing towelettes. I have a love-hate relationship with these because they do work and I do love them, but you only get 25 to a pack. So I'm literally buying one of these a month, basically. Even less than that, you know, a month's usually like 30 days. So I'm buying one of these like less than a month, and it gets really annoying because it's such a, I mean, it's like $6 a month, which it means it adds up, you know, and it's just kind of an annoying buy because I feel like I'm constantly going to the store and purchasing them, but they do work and that's why I use them. Okay, so this I'm going to use to remove all my face and eye makeup. I'm just going to show you guys for those. I mean, this is a pretty popular facial and eye cleaning towelette, so you guys have probably seen this. But I would normally be heating up the water right now, but I want you guys to see this before I turn the water on. But I try and go around the face kind of gently, kind of trying to get more of my eyebrows off. I'm not really tugging on my eye or anything. When I first got these, I used to really tug at my eye, and I noticed a lot of wrinkles starting because I'm just pulling at that skin. So what I like to do is with a very, I'm talking like my middle finger, just very lightly, I kind of go in, start kind of smudging. Sorry, I ran out of space. Anyway, I'm going to take my middle finger. You could use your ring finger, but I like the middle finger because I feel like it's strong enough to really kind of get in there, but also light enough to where you're not really tugging. So basically, as you can see, I'm just kind of working it around, just softly, getting the product on the eye makeup so that way it'll start breaking it down, and then removing it. So that's all I'm doing. As you can see, it's really nice. I only use one wipe. It also makes me kind of eerie when people do videos like this and they're just using so much stuff, like 3 or 4 wipes. Like if they use like cotton rounds, they use like 10 of them. I'm just sitting here like, oh my god, like I don't know. I mean, obviously they're more like popular on YouTube and they got a lot more money, but it's just kind of like the principle of the thing, like as far as like trash and just trying to limit it. Like I'm not one of those people that's like all eco and everything. Like it's not like that big of a deal in my life, but it's just kind of like I do the little that I can just to try and help out, make this world, you know, for future generations not a dump. And yeah, so I only use one wipe and it gets it all off. So I mean, these wipes are really great and they take off your whole face pretty nicely. I'll definitely say to cleanse after, which is what I'm going to do. Anyway, so the only thing it's not as good at is like waterproof mascara. You definitely need to go in with like an eye makeup remover. Like I have this one, which is the CVS one. It honestly doesn't work as good as the Neutrogena eye makeup remover. Just get Neutrogena everything, honestly. And then the top lashes are a little hard to get off. And that's just for me personally. It's like the brand of mascara I'm using is just sticking to my lashes lately, which is a good thing, but a bad thing because I don't want to use that eye makeup remover because it just, I feel like I'm tugging at my eye because it doesn't work. And with a big bottle like that, I don't want to go purchase another one, you know. Okay, so now I'm going to start heating up the water so we can do the facial cleansing. So I'm not sure how well you can hear me, but we're just going to go with it. So the water's heating up. So what I like to do is kind of rub it on my eye. Well, not rub it, just kind of place it on my eye. Take the washcloth and dab it around my eye, around the lash. This just kind of helps to make sure you're getting all the mascara off. It's really not good to leave mascara on your lashes. Having that kind of product sit along your eyes for a certain amount of time, especially if you're really new to stuff like this, like makeup, you don't know how your eyes going to react to stuff. Or if you have like sensitive eyes, it's really important to get all that off. So I'm going to use my Clarisonic Mia 2 with just a regular handle. And then my Skin Nutrition's facial cleanser, I got it from the Dollar Tree. It's not the Dollar Tree brand, it's like a product that was sent there. Okay, so I like to use hot water. More warm, but if it's hot, I won't change it. Then I wet the bristles. Then I put like a strip of product on. This one's very creamy, so as far as using it with a Clarisonic, you need a little extra. And then I start rubbing it around in circular. Now you're supposed to stay in a certain section until a certain beep, and it goes for 1 minute. I just go all around. I really don't care about that, to be honest. I tried that when I first started using it, and it doesn't really make a difference in my opinion. But this really gets in all the crevices of your face. And around your nose. All the places where makeup and stuff tends to really build up over time and cause some acne. Make sure to always go underneath your chin. That's where I always get breakouts along here. And that's when I know I didn't cleanse very well that week or day or whatever. Anyway, so we're rubbing it around. I sometimes go for the full minute, sometimes I don't. This time I did. Okay. So sometimes you can usually see there's a little bit of makeup along here. That's why I always say it's good to cleanse after a makeup wipe. Never just use a makeup wipe. I mean, if you're like in a rush or a hurry to get to bed, it's a late night, then it's whatever to do it a couple times, but definitely don't do it on a daily basis. Like, it's very important to wash your face. Okay? So we're all rinsed. Now we're gonna brush the teeth, which I think you all know how to do. So I'm not gonna make you watch me do that. But as far as the toothpaste I used to use a whitening toothpaste, the Colgate, like 3D white, or no, I forget, Optic White, yeah. But it's honestly, it made my teeth whiter, but it kind of ruined them. Like, I noticed a lot of sensitivity when I was using that. Like, it just really kind of eroded the enamel really, really bad. So now I'm using Enamel Health with whitening. The whitening is definitely not as strong as the Optic White, of course, but it definitely does help. Now, as far as my Clarisonic, you know, for those of you who own one, you know, make sure to dry the bristles off, go in here, dry the inside off. You don't want water getting in there. You could give a risk of like electric shock. Dry it as good as possible. Put the lid on it. Back in my little bag. I keep everything in a little Vera Bradley bag. Had it forever. My toothbrush, my toothpaste, and then we brush the pearly white. Okay, so now we're back in my room. Yeah, so the rest of my night usually consists of going on YouTube. If I have a video that I want to look at or edit or whatever, I'll do that. The Kids' Choice Awards are actually on right now, and I feel old. Like, it's on right now, and I'm looking at it, and I don't recognize any of these shows, and like, I kind of have seen a little bit of the other ones. Like, I left my TV on, woke up in the middle of the night and watched them, and what has happened to like the TV shows like Nickelodeon and Disney and all that kind of stuff? Like, what has happened? Like, I feel like growing up, I had like these amazing shows, and then some of these, like Dog with a Blog, Nicky, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn, like Henry Danger. What? Like, what did those titles even mean? Like, what has happened? Anyway, so I do sleep with the promise ring my boyfriend gave me on, so I always put that back on, but like I said, I keep the earrings off. And yeah, we're just gonna go on my computer, see what's going on in the world, and that's basically what I do on a nightly basis, whether I'm at home, whether I'm at my dorm. That's about what I do. Either fall asleep watching some Netflix or just YouTubing, mostly YouTubing. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed whatever there was to enjoy about this video. I know it was a little bit boring, but I just kind of want to update you guys, and as well as show you what I do on a nighttime routine and what products I use and stuff. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you next time. Bye!